guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Slimline stencils from the Picket Studio September release. So first up we have the Slimline Leaf stencil, and this one I was super excited to play with because, you know, greens and yeah, all the shiny stuff. So I've done two backgrounds here with different techniques. So one is obviously ink blended, and then I've used some transparent shiny gloss on top. And this one is used made using the same inks, but actually coloring the gloss paste with the same. And then next up, we have the Slimline Floral stencil. And this one I thought was very sort of like elegant and dramatic, like really bold. So I wanted to make something super bold. So I've used it on matte black cardstock with the brand new Boysenberry Violet paper glaze color that is new for this month as well. So there you have it. You can find it on the website. So this is all going to be available in the shop today, including the paper glazes. And the next one is the Slimline Dashes stencil. And this one I had a lot of fun with. I have made two different backgrounds. And as you can see, this is a very shiny rainbow. It's almost like unicorn farts, what I would imagine unicorn farts would look like. Very, very sparkly and glittery. And then I've done something that I called a ink smooshing pattern printing technique by those are the same colors as on the sparkly unicorn fart one. And then I just misted the stencils and dab it on top. Super easy, but a really cool technique. So this one is called Broken Fence stencil, and on this one I used this really colorful background that I've already done with ink, life-changing blender brushes, actually, ink blending and life-changing blender brushes. So then I cut off a piece that was basically the same width as the stencil, which is almost, well, I would say almost 4 inches. Not quite, but almost. And the last stencil in the release is the Slimline Radial stencil. So this one I first thought, well, that kind of looks like a bit of a spider web. So I thought I was going to make some spooky sort of Halloween-y type look cards. But I also used the paper glaze on these two, and I did, these 4 were all kind of experiments that I'm not entirely sure about, to be honest. So those 4 are probably my least favorites out of all the ones I've made. The 2 with the paper glazes, this is the new color, Artemisia Silver, and then Boysenberry Violet. Those are the 2 here. So this one is done on the same matte black cardstock as the floral stencil one. And then I have mixed the 2 colors together to kind of create almost like a marbled frosting look, I guess you could say. So those 4, as I said, I wasn't quite sure about those, but then I went back to some tried and tested color combinations, and we ended up with this bright and sunny one. And then I did the same sort of ink smooshing pattern printing as I did with the Dashes stencil. And of course, it had to be a rainbow one, because, you know, it's still me, isn't it? And so yeah, there we have it. Those are the stencils for this month, and I'm gonna be making lots of cards for the rest of the month, so just you wait. Right, so I will link everything down below, and I will be back tomorrow with another video showing you some cards that I made with these backgrounds. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and see you soon again.